Tom Cruise is known from his action-packed and mind-gripping films, so when the idea of him joining forces with a billionaire and a visionary Elon Musk came out, people started asking questions. And, to no surprise, the answer was big. The level of their collaboration is going to be high. I mean really high. The plan is to go into space. Yes, you heard me right. The sky is not the limit this time.
Gotta admit one thing. Can't beat the view.
Elon Musk is the name we hear behind the project. For now, it is all that can be said about his contribution to it, and we will have to wait some time before other details are revealed. Considering the time normally needed to shot a regular action movie, this situation can take much longer. But it will be really intriguing to see and compare this picture with other science fiction films prepared on our planet Earth. How different these two are going to be. For sure, they will implement completely different range of emotions and pictures. Hey, if you want to be the first to know about similar innovative film ideas, subscribe to our channel and like it, just to make sure you will not miss any of our other videos and ideas. As crazy as the idea sounds, it is really happening. If we take under consideration the cost of space travels, the idea seems even more out of this world. Maybe because it actually is. The founder of SpaceX and a person with many ideas in a second, Elon Musk has already sent Tesla Roadster into space. The $100,000 worth vehicle entered the orbit at a humble cost of $90 million. Now it's time for something bigger. Many is wondering about the main plot, as Cruise has taken part in a lot of memorable science fiction or action film. Let's just mention Mission Impossible or the evergreen Top Gun. Unfortunately for them, none of this will happen. What makes the whole story even more desirable and widely discussed is the fact that the director working with Cruise right now is Douglas Lehman, and the production is called Luna Park, under Paramount's production. But that is also a dead end. No details revealed yet, no producer or distributor announced. I guess we just have to wait. The future viewers can only rely on the confirmation done by NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine, who has tweeted that they are more than happy to host the crew and share their station during the time of filming. Well, it would be kind of a nice sneak peek for all of us to get inside such station, feel the real atmosphere. Probably for NASA itself, it is also a great opportunity to inspire more young scientists and maybe future astronauts. This way, travel into space seems more reachable and attractive as well. Coming back to the film, we can be sure, even without any announcement on the producer side, that it is going to be full of action. Shot on the International Space Station and involving Tom Cruise, we can only guess the rest. A place which is normally used for scientific purposes is going to be transferred into something similar to a Hollywood film set. Who would not like to see that? No surprise, the first info on that matter is connected with the place of filming. Although, if we take all the facts under consideration, it will not be a really first set outer space. The actual pioneer in this case was Richard Garriott, who in 2008 took a small crew up above the surface of Earth and created a picture called Apogee of Fear. He is also the only person who can give an actual footage of how the work of filmmakers in this space looks like in reality. In real life, a crew has to rent some space in order to film there. This space is no exception to that. NASA has already rented its International Space Station to tourists at a price of about $35,000. Nobody knows what the amount is going to be this time. Preparation is connected with many aspects. One of them is getting sure that the star, in this case Tom Cruise, is going to be ready to take that trip. And even the action film's actor, experienced when it comes to explosions, chases, and falls, cannot be sent outer space just like that. It is a well-known fact that space travels involve a lot of tests and trainings. No human being can take the journey without firstly learning how to react and behave or check his or her own possibilities and limitations. Therefore, not only the main actor will have to go through the process. Imagine the crowd of cameramen, set designers, sound technicians, and many others having to check their reactions, state of health, and pass the primary training. What else can go wrong? Preparation of sound with fans working around the crew, as the temperature on that station is much higher than in other places. Problems with putting everything on its place, making sure it will not float away at any time. Here crucial is the idea of using Velcro anywhere possible. I mean really everywhere. And here comes money. Whereas Garriott's picture lasted only about 5 minutes and consumed around $30 million, what does the budget for a feature-length film have to be? What is more, that is only the peak of the iceberg. It is going to involve sending not a few people but a whole crew to the International Space Station, overcome decoration obstacles, the lack of gravity, transportation of materials, human factor connected with fears, and many others. All of that film work is quite difficult itself, so preparing it all in a completely different dimension is incredibly challenging. Hey, you still there? Well, since you made it this far, here are all these shoutouts we promised everyone that commented on our previous video. If you want to be shouted out in our next upcoming video, as well as the ones prior, just make sure you have subscribed to our channel and liked this video. What's more, leave a comment that says, "It's my lucky day."